Welcome back to another episode of Quick Picks with the Geek. I am your host, Bro Power the Geek. Next up, the UAE warrior takes on a guy nicknamed the Ninja, and somehow neither of them throws actual throwing stars. Missed marketing opportunity, honestly. It's Mohammad Yahya versus Stephen Nguyen. Two strikers walk into an octagon, and one of them walks out with a job offer. The other maybe just walks out. Let's break it down. Muhammad, the UAE warrior Yahya, comes in a plus 250 dog with a 12-5 record. All right, Mohammad Yahya has a black belt in kickboxing, an undefeated amateur record, and knockout power in both hands. Sounds great, right? Unfortunately, that resume hasn't really translated to UFC success. In his debut, he lost a decision to Trevor Peek, a man who strikes like he's trying to punch through a brick wall and the person behind it. Then came a first-round TKO loss to Kaue Fernandez, who dropped him faster than you drop eye contact when someone at the gym asks if you train UFC. But credit where it's due, Yahya can crack. 7 of his 12 wins are by KO, TKO, and when he gets into rhythm, he throws with serious power. His kicks are sharp, his hands are fast, and if you're standing in front of him too long, he'll test your chin like it insulted his country. He's even got a couple submission wins, arm triangle, rear naked choke, so he's not completely allergic to grappling. He holds a blue belt in BJJ, which basically means he knows the alphabet, but he's still working on writing essays. Biggest issues? His takedown defense sits at 42%, which is just slightly better than trusting a raccoon with your car keys. He also struggles with pressure. If you get in his face and force him backward, things fall apart faster than a cheap IKEA bookshelf. To top it off, he's 0-2 in the UFC, and he's gone on record saying this might be his last chance to stay on the roster. That means we're either getting Yahya 2.0 or desperation-fueled panic swings. Either way, bring popcorn. Stephen the Ninja Nguyen, the minus 300 favorite, with a 9-2 record. Stephen Nguyen, aka the Ninja, comes into this fight with a pretty sweet highlight reel and a very kicky, punchy approach to fighting. He averages 7.15 significant strikes per minute, which basically means he's throwing like he's being paid per swing. He's a striker by nature, but don't let the label fool you. This guy has trained in karate, taekwondo, kickboxing, Muay Thai, wrestling, and BJJ. If it ends in a vowel and hurts people, he's probably done it. You could drop him in a fight scene from John Wick, and he'd blend in just fine. He has 4 knockouts on his record and throws with solid technique and timing. His best weapon? Pressure. Nguyen likes to move forward, force exchanges, and drown you in volume like he's trying to outwork a Red Bull. Defensively, he's a little more generous. He absorbs 7.36 strikes per minute, which means he gives as good as he gets, but sometimes gets a little too charitable with his face. His chin is tough, but you don't want to make a habit of turning your fights into rock'em sock'em robots. That's how you get CTE, or worse, end up on a Dana White looking for a fight episode. He's also got 84% takedown defense, which in this matchup might not get tested a ton, but still worth noting. He's usually able to keep fights on the feet and dictate the range, and he's coming off a decision loss to Jarno Aarons, a fight that mostly showed he still needs to level up a bit when things don't go according to plan. Nguyen's biggest challenge here? Not falling into a brawl. He's faster, sharper, and more technical than Yahya, but if he plants his feet and tries to go punch for punch with a guy fighting for his job, that plus 250 underdog line starts looking mighty tasty. So, who wins? Let's call it what it is. This is a crossroads fight. Yahya's got that I need to save my job energy, which makes him dangerous early. If he lands something big or Nguyen gets reckless, we could be in for a wait, what just happened moment. He has the power to change a fight with one clean strike, and he knows this is do or die. But let's be honest, Yahya's struggled to adjust to the UFC level. His defense has holes, his takedown defense is shaky, and his striking, while powerful, hasn't looked all that polished against higher-tier competition. Nguyen, on the other hand, has a more complete game. He's more versatile, throws in volume, and moves better. If he stays disciplined, mixes in kicks, and doesn't get reckless, he should outpoint Yahya or force a late stoppage. The one caveat? Nguyen's defense. If he gets lazy and stands in front of Yahya, we're one overhand right away from a surprise and new contract extended. Still, based on consistency, tools, and style matchup, one guy's trending upward, and the other might be heading toward PFL Europe. Official pick, Stephen Nguyen. By decision, low confidence, high chaos potential. He outstrikes Yahya, maybe gets hurt once, but recovers and wins on volume and cage control. Bonus bet idea, fight goes to decision. Unless one of them finds a button early, this could go the full 15 with wild momentum swings and the kind of judging that makes Twitter explode. If you enjoyed this, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a beat when the next video drops. And don't be shy. Leave a comment below and let me know who you got winning this fight. Let's see who really has the crystal ball around here. Until next time.